Hi guys, and welcome to my domain.
Check.
So, I am a crazy person if that wasn't obvious at all. And I have decided to take on a little challenge for myself because this is Dark Souls, and of course, it's not like Dark Souls isn't like a hard game already. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that sarcastically. Dark Souls really isn't a hard game. It's more of a game of patience and preserving pass through difficulties. So I can't say that it's a horribly tough game. It's just one that you got to get used to. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna hold your hand. You actually have to play a game. But anyways, besides that, I have decided to just up the ante a little bit, and I am going to be a madman and try and take Havel, or Havel. I think it's Havel because I used to say Havel and people used to correct me on it, but whatever. Regardless, I am going to take him on like a really... Yeah. So I'm going to be taking him on with the straight sword hilt right now. Now, I don't know if I can do it necessarily because I have tried to test it out with him before, but my recording software was for some reason not working. I mean, not necessarily a bad thing because I was dying a lot. So hey, it's like those deaths never happened, right? Wrong. But anyways, guys, let's stop all that nonsense. So basically, guys, what I'm just doing is I am going to try and defeat him with the straight sword hilt right now. What I was figuring out is it's actually not that difficult. Again, what I was saying earlier, it's more of a game of patience. So I can actually kill Havel with this. It's actually not as difficult as many people think it is. It just takes a very long time. You may be wondering why I don't have headphones on, and that's because, boys and girls, I cannot do this without some very good music. So I'm actually going to kind of do a compilation of me pretty much dying and hopefully succeeding maybe at the end of beating him. So I'm just going to be listening to my music through my phone, and I am going to try and kill this dude once and for all. I'm going to see if I can kill him at level 14 with the straight sword hilt. And by the way, I do about 1 to 2 damage each. So if you thought the Asylum Demon was bad, wait till you meet him. So anyways, guys, enough with the theatrics. Enough. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it, because I don't know if we can in this shield. I don't know why I have it equipped. That's actually pretty useless. But I'm going to try, and we're going to see. And I think all of this is useless. I think I should just be naked and fast roll. But anyways, I'll see y'all in a bit. Hopefully I can do this. And like I said, next part is just going to be a compilation. So I'm not even going to necessarily going to be talking until I finally defeat him, if I do. So guys, see y'all in a bit.
You suck! You suck!
It's gone. It's done. Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
My butt hurts from sitting so long. Oh my god, that is probably not the first thing I should say as soon as I win, but oh my god, you guys, I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. And on top of that, I didn't lose any health from this fight at all. Oh my god, thank you god. Guys, fudge, man, this, okay. Like I was thinking, oh my god, what if I never beat him? And what if I'm just stuck here forever and then I can never play this game again and then I can never live stream it? Or what if my computer turns off? What if? You know, oh my god. So, guys, hold on a minute. Let's get our reward, shall we? You know, I can't use it right now, but, well, no, actually, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was thinking the Dragon Tooth. That's and Orlando, I got Balls Rig. Hell yes, that is what I need. Oh my god, yes, give me that, guys. Oh my god. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying oh my god, because oh my god. Guys, that was one of the hardest things I have ever done in Dark Souls, because even though my last recording, for some reason, I don't know what was going on with it, I died a couple of times, and then, or not, probably like, I don't know, I can't say, but I died a little bit more than a couple of times, and then I noticed that something was going on with my recording, so I was like, okay, fine, that's fine. But I was like, oh my god, last time I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, and now I feel so satisfied. I am, yeah, this is probably one of the biggest gaming achievements I've done, is killed Havel with the freaking broken straight sword, guys. That is like, I didn't think I was ever going to do that. But here's some little tips in case y'all were curious. I was wanting to, before that, I was wanting to actually do something else after this, but you know what? I'm like, I've already recorded over an hour. Yes, you heard right. Over an hour on this fight alone with him. So I thought I would just give some friendly tips before I actually move on to the next thing, because then this episode would be way too long. I mean, I know most of it's going to be condensed, but I'm not going to cut any of that part that's being fast forward, because I don't want anyone to be like, oh, well, you cheated, so you used a different thing. I am not going to be accused of that when I did this the right way. So, guys, if you want to beat Havel, however you announce it, to your leisure, you have to make sure that you're playing, okay, just the general rules of Dark Souls. Play safe, be patient, and don't get greedy. Those are the main three things you have to worry about when you're trying to defeat him, okay? So, you're in a pretty small area, right? I mean, look at this area. You really think that you're going to be able to defeat Havel if you just are full-on aggressive? No, there's no way. Unless if you got a really good weapon. But even at that, you still don't want to get one-shotted by his big dragon tooth. Dragon tooth, some people call it anything else. But anyways, if you want to defeat Bone Daddy over here, what you have to do, guys, is you have to make sure that you have to kind of read his attacks before he does them. So you may die a couple of times because you have to understand his attack patterns and what his attacks mean. Just kind of like almost any other Dark Souls boss, really. If you see him going for a short attack where he just kind of right in front of him, where he takes his dragon tooth and goes a little bit off to the side, not straight at you, don't go after him then, because he can recover really fast like this, and he can hit you if you try to get too greedy. And speaking of greedy, as soon as you backstab him, do not, I repeat, do not try and attack him when he's getting up. Because, I mean, you can, and if you're lucky, you can get a good hit in, but chances are you're probably already kind of running lower on stamina than what you should be. So if you go to hit him, whoa, okay, sorry, but if you go to hit him and you're running lower on stamina, then you're not going to be able to roll back or run away that quickly, because he's going to be able to get up as soon as you hit him. He can attack you almost straight away. So I wouldn't do that if I were you. That would be kind of getting a little too greedy. You just got to be patient with him, okay? So the times to attack, the perfect times are to attack is when he's doing a very long range attack. So you'll know that by him going at you straight away, whether he has his shield or whether he has his dragon tooth. If he's going straight at you, then that is the perfect time for you to get into a close distance. But like, let's just say, like, if he was trying to attack me right here, then I'm gonna want to run back a little bit, but like not too far. So probably like right here, and as soon as he finishes, then you walk around, come around him, and then you backstab him. Okay, so that's what you would do with that. And you'll learn a little bit more while you're doing it. And you've got to make sure that you're light on equipment. I just took off everything because I wanted to make sure I was perfectly light. It was probably a little bit of unnecessary. But as long as you are pretty light, you can run back from his attack because he's fairly sluggish. He just hits hard. So as long as you're keeping an eye on that, then you will be able to get a backstab on him. Another attack that you can do it is, he likes to do this weird like running thing. So he'll come at you and he'll start running, and then he'll like attack you. When he attacks, roll to the side, preferably roll to the side that does not have his dragon tooth in hand. So just like how I am, if you see me and I'm coming at you, then you're gonna want to go to roll, well, I guess camera's reversed, so you're gonna want to go roll that way towards the right side of him, and then you're gonna want to try and get behind him in the backstab again. This is a very long drawn out game if you plan to do this, so make sure that you're well hydrated and make sure that you have a lot of patience when you try to do it, because that's basically the basis of it. Oh, and then he also has this weird stance animation. I don't know what it does. I really don't. I don't know if he was trying to heal himself or what, but he kind of like looks like he's taking a break, like with his shield, and he'll just kind of go into a statue. That is the perfect time. That is probably the perfect time to go for the backstab. And if you want to be completely safe, that's when you can always do it. Now, I don't recommend that because you will be there for hours and hours and hours before he does that, and then you can get a hit in. So I don't recommend it, but when he does it, take advantage of it. So those are really the main key points you have to worry about him. And you'll just want to be, like I said, just be patient. That is all you need for this. And always make sure that he does not put you in a corner, because that's when, if you saw, like, sometimes I got a little scared, because if he puts you in a corner, you can't exactly roll back, but he'll try to hit you, and when he tries to hit you, he can almost get you. So you'll be like a little bit like, oh shoot, you know, you'll be like that. So you want to make sure that he does not put you in a corner. If you can, this is probably one of the safer spaces to try and come in here, and then you can roll this way. But as long as he's not putting you in a corner, then you're pretty much good. Always try to put him in a corner, actually. Try and kind of waltz with him in a sense, like make sure you're kind of going to where he's going, push him back a little bit, and then as soon as you see him attack, then you roll back or run back. Usually if you're that close, you're going to want to roll back continuously like a crazy loon. But as long as you can get away, that's all that matters. So basically, yeah, that's it really, guys. As long as you know his attacks, know not to get stuck in a corner, know when to attack, and know his different animations, then I would say that you pretty much got this. He's not that bad. He just can one-shot you, which I guess that still is kind of bad. You know what? From now on, I'm going to try and parry like this. Shoot. But he's really not that bad because he's slower, which is on the plus side for you if you have the speed. That is why you don't want to have much equipment. So as long as you have the speed, you can outmatch his raw strength. So as long as you can pretty much run away from his big juicy, meaty, bony tooth, then you'll be fine. Guys, honestly, I'm gonna go back to the bonfire. Oh, first of all, I am changing my equipment. Oh no, I can't have my lovely swag hander yet. But I am gonna go back to the bonfire because right now I am very like kind of scared to die again. But oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a better shield now that I can actually do that. So guys, for right now, we're gonna leave it off here, and I will pick it up where I wanted to the last time. I might make a video, I might stream it. It just kind of depends, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. But I'm just glad and I'm very thankful to God that I got past this guy because, my God, guys, this guy took so long. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for listening to me, and thank you for seeing all my different emotions, because I definitely went through a lot of emotions during this fight. So thank you guys, and I will see y'all in the next episode or stream. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.